Hello and welcome to MajorOfSweden Gaming's video guide for all skulls and terminals in Halo Combat Evolved. First off is the Iron Skull on the Pillar of Autumn. As you can see there, you need to be in remaster mode to actually see them. I tried to make this video as compact and lightweight as possible. And here's the first terminal in this game, and it's on the Pillar of Autumn right before we go and speak to Keys. And there we got the first terminal achievement, and the app is acting crazy. Right here in the beginning of the Halo mission we got the Mythic Skull by this waterfall. It's right behind this big boulder. There it is, the Mythic Skull. Next up is the Boom Skull on the Halo mission, right after you met those Marines and fought off waves of Covenant. Right alongside this mountain wall there's two trees. By those trees the skull is right there. I forgot to mention earlier that you can do all this on easy, so you don't have to think about all the enemies. Sometimes you need to, but most of the time you can just run by or shoot them off with an assault rifle or anything. And here we are going for Terminal 2, right after the Boom Skull. We're driving into this tunnel here, and right here, instead of going straight forward, you're going to turn around and then go right and right again, and there it is, Terminal 2. And as always is this Halo app acting strange. And here we're going for the Foreign Skull on Truth and Reconciliation. This door is actually locked, but you have two chances to get it. Right there when I got it, with those grunts, or a little bit later when the hunters spawn. Actually, it doesn't matter when you get it, it's always there. Okay, so in this room with these sleeping grunts and elites, we have the third terminal. I just almost got killed by that elite, so watch out for him, even on easy. Right at the beginning of the mission, the Silent Cartographer, instead of going to the fight, we go off like sissies, going for the Famine Skull and Terminal 4. First off is the Famine Skull. It's on this little, I don't know what to call it, rock island on the beach. It's the Famine Skull, and I didn't actually cut here, I just went on moving to the Terminal 4. You can actually use this way to bypass the first fights and going to the cartographer room and see the door locked. So you can go this way instead and unlock the door without even fighting those first enemies. And here's the Terminal 4. If you go left from here when you're done, you can follow the path there and come to the next structure where the skull is. And that's also how you skip the entire first part of the mission. For the next skull you will need to have overshield and plasma grenades. There are two overshields right outside this building, to the left of the door I think. As you can see there, that plasma grenade took out all of my overshields, so you really need it. And I'm playing on easy, so if you're playing on a harder difficulty, you probably need full health too. Here we are on the Assault on Control Room mission, going for the Fog Skull, and I recommend you to clear the enemies here and have full health, because if enemies are shooting at you or you don't have full health, you'll probably die from the grenade jump. By the way, this is in the first room after the first elevator. So, the Malfunction Skull is in this big room with a tons of enemies. Usually you have a tank here, but I took the Warthog to proceed faster. And it's right down here. Terminal 5 is right below this snow bridge thingy. You'll need to jump down to this beam, and if you crouch just as you land, you won't take any damage, or at least reduce the damage. Walk down this beam, down to the left, and here is Terminal 5. We are here on the Free for Free Guilty Spark mission, and we're going for the Recession Skull. There to the right is where you're supposed to go. Instead go left, stay to the right, go to this turret, and down there is the Recession Skull. Terminal number 6 is in the second elevator room after you met the flood. You need to activate the lift and jump off as soon as it's above this platform thingy. And right there is terminal number 6. Almost right in the beginning of the library mission, we have the Black Eye Skull. It's in the end of the first hall when you have fought off all the enemies. Go to the right vent, turn on your flashlight, and there's the Black Eye Skull. There's actually no tips on the grenade jump there, it's just try. If you don't make it, restart the checkpoint. Terminal 7 is right at the other end of this elevator shaft. Just crouch jump these beams or whatever it is. This one is actually pretty hard to miss. You enter a big door, you're supposed to go to the left. Instead, just look right in front of you, you will see a green bluish room, and on the other side of that, there is the terminal. The terminal was on the second upper floor, now we're on the upper floor and going for the Eye Patch Skull. Instead of going into that green bluish platform where you end the mission, go to the right, follow the hall, and there it is. Now we're on the 2 Betrayals mission, and right in the beginning where the sentinels start to shoot at you, just turn around, walk down the path, and there it is, Terminal 8. Still on the 2 Betrayals mission, we're going for the Piñata Skull. This is a pretty long one, but when you enter this battleground area, just walk by all the enemies, go to those banshees, grab one of them, and head to your objective. Now instead of going onto that platform, you go to the right, and over this tunnel entry is the Piñata Skull. Now we're on the Keys mission and going for Terminal 9. It's right below this platform where Keys is. Now we're on the last mission, the Maw, and getting the last terminal. It's right in this control room, really hard to miss. And there we got the Dare Diary achievement. Here, during this epic vehicle run, we have the last skull, the Grunt birthday party skull. Here you want to park the Warthog to the right, so you don't fall off the bridge when you jump out of it. And here you're going to crouch jump, but take it really careful, because it's really easy to just fall off, because the beam is rounded. So just take it easy. If you fall, you will have to restart all of the vehicle runs, so just be careful and you will get your last skull and the Headhunter achievement. Thanks for watching, like, share and subscribe, and also feel free to leave feedback in the comments section. See you in the next one.